At the forefront of global headlines from February to April, the ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine has captured the world's attention. This period has been marked by significant developments, diplomatic dynamics, and the relentless human toll of war. As we dive into the events of these crucial months, we'll explore the complexities and ramifications of a conflict that not only affects the region, but reverberates across the globe. In early February, diplomatic tensions were running high as Russia amassed troops along its border with Ukraine, raising international alarm. The buildup signaled a potential escalation of hostilities that the world hoped to avert. Meanwhile, in a series of diplomatic meetings, leaders from Europe and the United States intensified efforts to defuse the situation through dialogue and sanctions aimed at deterring further aggression. The end of February marked a turning point when Russian forces launched a full-scale invasion of Ukraine. This sudden move reverberated worldwide, with countless lives uprooted by the conflict. Amidst the chaos, cities like Kyiv, Mariupol, and Kharkiv made headlines as both symbolic and strategic targets in the unfolding war. The Ukrainian resistance was both fierce and unexpected, exemplifying a nation unwilling to capitulate. In March, the international community's response began to solidify. Countries across Europe and the globe imposed a raft of sanctions on Russia, targeting everything from financial systems to key industries. The sanctions were designed to cripple the Russian economy and signal unified disapproval of military aggression. Simultaneously, NATO reinforced its eastern flank, a move designed to reassure member countries and deter potential expansion of the conflict. The humanitarian crisis deepened through March, as millions of Ukrainian civilians were displaced, resulting in one of the largest refugee crises in recent history. Neighboring countries, particularly Poland, stepped forward with aid and refuge for those fleeing the violence. International organizations increased their presence on the ground, delivering critical support amidst the destruction. During April, the conflict showed no sign of abating. Peace talks, although attempted, yielded limited success. Each side held entrenched positions, making diplomatic resolution seem distant. Russia intensified its military campaign in eastern Ukraine, shifting focus towards the Donbas region, a territory long coveted for its strategic and resource value. This shift in tactics gave rise to some of the conflict's fiercest battles, marked by significant casualties on both sides. Economically, the repercussions of the war extended beyond Russia's borders, with global energy markets particularly affected. Europe, heavily dependent on Russian oil and gas, faced significant challenges as it sought alternative energy sources. The ongoing conflict also disrupted global supply chains, contributing to rising inflation and economic uncertainty worldwide. Back in Ukraine, while the government demonstrated resilience, the scale of destruction left the nation grappling with infrastructure damage and the need for extensive humanitarian aid. The conflict galvanized international support, with countries and non-governmental organizations continuing to provide financial and military assistance to bolster Ukraine's defense. As April drew to a close, the world watched closely for signs of diplomatic breakthroughs, hopeful yet realistic about the enduring implications of this war. The conflict between Russia and Ukraine is a stark reminder of the fragility of peace and the complexities of geopolitics in the modern era. In closing, the events from February to April underscore the gravity of the situation. The war in Ukraine is not just a regional conflict, but a pivotal moment in global history, challenging the principles of sovereignty and international law. As negotiations continue and battles rage on, the importance of informed discourse and united global response cannot be overstated. Be sure to subscribe to this channel to stay updated on this and other vital stories shaping our world today.